Hey, it's Olga here from Degtyareva.com and Productivity for Scientists. This is where you overcome overwhelm, become more productive, get in charge of your day while feeling happy in your life. And the topic of today's video is, the deadline is coming up and I haven't even started. A lot of us have been in this situation before, and some of you might be now, thinking the deadline is coming up and I haven't even started. And you know that you need to start now, otherwise it's going to be really stressful later on, and yet you find yourself doing anything and all the other things on your to-do list or on your plate and not taking any steps towards this, not starting, not progressing with that. So today I want to give a concrete strategies, 4 very concrete steps that you can just do right now and get unstuck, and also see that it's actually easier to work this. It's not as scary to face that thing that you have the deadline for as you think just now. Sounds good? All right, and this video is inspired by a private coaching call I had the other week with one of my private clients, and she has a teaching class coming up, and so she's been stuck with this. And you might be a similar position. It's maybe teaching newer semester, teaching students coming up, or maybe it's a deadline for a proposal or something else. Maybe an application for a job. It's all going to be relevant. All right, so let's dive in. So the first thing, of course, is to check your motivation. Why is it you want to do what you need to do? And find a constructive motivation that would keep you going through this. And in this particular situation that I referred to, the private client, she actually was looking forward to teaching this class, and yet she wouldn't start with preparing the slides. So it's important step, but it's not gonna help you get unstuck. But it's important because if you don't have this motivation right now, that's like anything we do, it's just gonna kill any productivity. So get clear on your constructive why do you want to do what you need to do. All right, so the second step here is really to get clear on what is it you need to do. Just really the facts, to take 5 or 10 minutes to just write it down, what needs to be done. So in this particular case, it's preparing slides. The lecture course, has this name, and that's going to be so and so many hours. And or in the case of writing a proposal, so and so many pages. Okay, so just get clear on this. What is it that you need to do? And that's a very important step because it's going to bring you clarity, and as soon as you get clarity, you will get new ideas of what the next step is going to be. All right, so the third step here to take is to really look at the timeline until the deadline. How many weeks do you have available, how many days or hours. Just count them, estimate roughly how many slides you need to prepare or pages to write, and divide one by the other, and get this number that you need to work towards every day. By the end of every day, just kind of determine your speed, the rate you need to produce this thing just now. Don't like you are where you are right now. Don't regret that you didn't start it earlier, because there is always a way to do the work faster, so don't worry. So that's something we work through in my private coaching programs quite a lot. And so once you got this number, and again, it brings you clarity and you know your next steps. And the last step I want to share with you is this. So now you know your why, you know what you need to do, like how many hours, how many pages, and you check your timeline, the deadline and how many hours that are available. Now look around and see if there are any resources, anything available that would make your work easier. This is quite a powerful question, because when we face this kind of things, preparing a lecture course or writing a proposal, we feel it's going to be so hard. So here I want you to do opposite and invite this ease and see around, is there anything that will make it easier for you. So in this particular example of my private client, she said, oh yeah, I have lecture notes from my predecessor, someone who gave this course before, and this is a great start. So you might find something similar in your situation. All right, so here is your 4 steps, and what it's going to do for you, honestly, just take 10 minutes and do all these 4 steps. What it's going to do for you, it's going to bring you clarity, and you know what to do next. All right, so this is all for today. And I'm just going to briefly summarize, get clear on your why. What is exactly that you need to do there? Your timeline, by when do you need to do it and how many hours you have available. And is there anything available around you to make it easier? So here's your 4 steps, and just go and do them, and you will see that it's not as scary actually as you feared before. All right, so I'll talk to you soon. Bye.